Hello everyone. So today we are going to start our SS Social Science third chapter, sixth chapter Indian Physical of class 3. So in this chapter we are going to learn about our northern mountains, northern plains, Great Indian Desert, southern plains, coastal plains, islands, and many more. So in this we know that India is a very beautiful country. It has high mountains, vast plains, dry desert, and thick forest. It also have many rivers and a long coastal lines. It has six physical diversion on a geographical region. So it is seen in you can see in the map also. Now first, that is the northern mountains. The northern mountains of India has a very high mountain. The world highest mountain range called the Himalayas is located here. It has some of the highest peak in the world. So the highest peak, you know that Mount Everest is located in the part of Himalaya, that is in Nepal. The highest mountain is in the Himalaya are also covered with snow. The melted snow gives rise to a big river like Ganga, Indus, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra. Nothing grows on the upper slope of the mountain because it is very cold there, so we can't grow anything. The lower slope has thick forest. Below this slopes lies a region covered by trees and tall grasses known as tarai. So below that, many animals such as tiger, elephant, rhinoceros, and deer are found here. Not many people live here because it is too cold there. So we know that mountains, when snow melts, we form a big river. So when snow melts, it forms a big river. So below that lower slopes there is a thick forest, and below that thick forest there are tall trees, tall trees and tall grasses, which is known as tarai. So there are many peoples, many animals live there. Now next is the northern plains. So to the south of the Himalaya lies the northern plains. This is a level of a flat region which is watered by Himalayan rivers such as Ganga and Yamuna. These rivers bring very fine soil called slit, make the area very fertile due to these rivers. As a result, plenty of crops are grown here. Many people live and work there. Some important cities such as Delhi, Allahabad, and Varanasi are located in the northern plains. So these rivers make the land fertile. Now moving to the next, the Great Indian Desert. So the northern western part of India, especially the state of Rajasthan, is covered by a sandy area known as Thar Desert or a Great Indian Desert. So this region is very dry and receives very little rainfall. Hardly any plants or trees are found here. It is very hot during summer and it is bit colder than in winter. This region has a very low population due to this difficult condition, due to this atmosphere. Now moving to the next, the southern plateaus. The southern plateaus of India is a peninsula. Peninsula means three sides water and a land between that is known as peninsula, which is surrounded by the Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the east, and the Indian Ocean in the south. So there are three oceans and a land that is known as peninsula. The southern plateaus covered most of the peninsula region. It lies to the southern of the northern plains and is shaped like a triangle. This plateau slopes downwards from west to east, which is why most river in this region flows from west to east. River like the Godavari, Kaveri, and Krishna flows in the Bay of Bengal. The Narmada and the Tapi rivers are only accepted. They flow from east to west. So Narmada and Tapi river are flowing from east to west. Rather, the river Ganga, Godavari and Krishna and Kaveri flows from west to east into the Arabian Sea. Although there are many rivers in this region, the southern plateau is bounded on the east by a high hill called the Eastern Ghat, on the west by another region called the Western Ghat. So on this border we can see Eastern Ghat and the Western Ghat. In the northern, the hill of the Satpura and the Vindhyachal range separates the plateau from the northern plains. So Vindhyachal, in the diagram you can see Vindhyachal region and the Satpura, they divide the Western Ghat and the Eastern Ghat, or you can say the southern plateaus, from the northern plains. So in this we have 5 rivers: Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, which flows to Bay of Bengal, and Narmada and Tapi river, which flows from east to west into the Arabian Sea. So hope you have understand this topic. Next, moving to the next topic, the coastal plains. On the both the side of the southern plains are narrow strips of a coastal plains which are very fertile. This are because of western coastal plains and the eastern coastal plains. The eastern coastal plains is the broader than the western coastal plains. The climate here is neither too hot nor too cold due to the ghats here. The island region. So apart from the mainland, India has 2 islands, which is Andaman and Nicobar Island, which is in the Bay of Bengal, which lies in Bay of Bengal, and the next is Lakshadweep Island, which is in the Arabian Sea. So there are 2 main islands, Andaman and Nicobar Island, which is on the eastern side of the Bay of Bengal, and the western side of Arabian Sea there is the Lakshadweep Island. So I hope you have understand this chapter. Moving to its exercise, fill in the blanks. The northern part of India has very high mountains. The highest mountains in the Himalayas are also covered in the snow. The Great Indian Desert is also called the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert has a low population. The eastern coastal plains is broader than the western coastal plains. Match the following. So Mount Everest is in Nepal. Northern plains, that is good for crop growing. Peninsula, southern part of India, lies in the southern part of India. Little rainfall, that is desert. Coastal plains of India, that is on the both the side of the southern plateaus. Choose the correct option. Mount Everest is the world highest mountain peak. The river Yamuna originated in the Himalaya. River brings down slits for the mountains to make the northern plain fertile. The Thar Desert has difficult living condition. The Lakshadweep Islands are located in Arabian Sea. Unscrambled letters. The region below the Himalayas are known as Tarai. A river that water the northern plains are known as Ganga. A desert in India is Thar Desert. The southern part of India is known as Peninsula. The range that separates the southern plateau from the northern plains are known as Satpura or Vindhyachal. Okay, so hope you have understand this chapter. Moving with question answers, we will see in the next video. Keep watching. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.